Okay, and 3, 2, 1, retirement. Retirement.
So today's a special day, which we have an opportunity to save some remarks about and to Mike Weber. After his many, many years of service, Mike was actually hired under the oversight of County Executive Bob Ring back in the 90s. Many of you probably remember sitting in here, remember Bob and all the great things he did. And Mike's gone through Bob Ring, Clint Callicott, and then he suffered with me for 20 years. Mike is joined up here today by his wife, Donna. I hope you'll have an opportunity to give her condolences for him retiring. And she'll, yeah. And he has Mike's both of his children, Eric and Emily, are both here, and he has one gorgeous, beautiful little granddaughter that's up here, Claire. Mike did not put the bow in her hair. I can assure you of that. She's a beautiful thing. So, say a few words. Mike's worked with all of you at some time in your department, in the elected side, and there's just not enough words to express to Mike the appreciation that I have had for him for the last 20 years. Mike and I go back. We both moved into Williamson County into a community called Cottonwood in the 80s? 1980. So we both kind of had children at that time that we were doing ball fields with and all the things that all of us do with our children. And that Mike and Donna raised both of their kids there in the Cottonwood community, and they're still there. They didn't leave. They're one of the original Cottonwood residents there. Donna retired a few years ago, and she's enjoyed being a grandmother to Claire and kind of doing the things that allowed Claire's mom and dad to continue working, and Donna can be a full-time grandma when she wants to. I'm not sure what she was going to do with Mike. She'll probably just put him out in the back and let him run wild and put a bow in his hair, yeah. Diane reminded me a minute ago, before I say a few more remarks, and then I'm going to let Mike say some remarks if he'd like. Before you leave today, there are some notepads or sticky notes, whatever you call those. Would you write a note to Mike and put it in the bottle? You can see the theme that they came up with, why this theme. Mike and Donna do travel. Myrtle Beach is one of their spots they like to, Hilton Head they like to go to and enjoy the seaside and the shores. I'm sure that won't change, maybe go a little bit more often. And to the ladies that prepared this, made some of the products that are up here, and the overall theme, it sets the stage very good for Mike and Donna. Also, if you get a chance, after Creed gets through taping this, if you've got some personal messages you'd like to stand in front of the screen up there and say some words to Mike or about Mike or whatever you want to do. On a personal level, I want to say thanks to Mike for his friendship for the last 40 plus years. That I moved here in 1980, about the same time they did, and there were several families that did there, and Donna and Mike have been dear friends, and that's a personal level. And then when I had the opportunity to be involved in local politics as a county commissioner and then on as the mayor, I've enjoyed that. He's done a great job. We don't always see eye to eye, but neither does anyone else. We're not like Washington. We're not going to break down. We'll fix it and get on at hand of the things we need to do. He will be missed. His replacement, I hope you have an opportunity to meet her. She's over against the wall. The sheriff's protecting her. Claire Cothran is our new HR director. You'll see them both around here for a while. I love the way Mike said after we interviewed a bunch of people, and there were several, the executive team that interviewed her interviewed all the people. And Mike made the comment after, said, "Whew, a few of these will fire me." Well, one of them he said that about is against the wall. So that's his new boss. So. But I have enjoyed working with Mike. Mike's had a very difficult job. Anytime you're dealing with elected officials, appointed officials, it's a very, very tough thing to do. The fee offices, I mean, you name them. We're all a little bit of egos. We got egos, and so you have to balance that. And Mike has done a wonderful job of trying to keep all of us herded together so that we don't get someone making X amount of dollars more than the other role. And to Lisa Carson and her many years of working hand in hand with Mike, particularly in the areas that are a little bit sensitive, that we have to be sure we abide by the law. Mike and Lisa have been a wonderful team to work with, and I always feel comfortable when Mike and Lisa or any of the legal staffs involved. I feel very comfortable we're on solid ground, and a lot of that goes to Mike. Mike loves all of you. He does care for this community. It was a very difficult thing for him to finally decide, it's probably time for me to hang up my cleats. But he truly cares about each and every one of you. And if you've had the opportunity to be with him, work with him, you don't always have to agree with him, but he does care for you, and he cares for your position. It's been Mike, before he was here, he was with Service Merchandise. And that's a whole, how many in here remember what Service Merchandise? Anybody? Anybody not know what Service? Yeah, bring them. Well, Service Merchandise was the forerunner of ordering online, only you did it in the store. And you go down to the end of you pay for it, and you can go down to the end of the aisle, I guess you would say, and there was a conveyor belt, and you pick up your product, and it may be right, and it may not be right. No different to today when you order from some of the places. It may be the wrong size, it may be the wrong item. But Mike was with that company in their HR department, and Bob interviewed and chose Mike, and he made a good choice. Mike, you'll be missed by so many of us. You will be, I will be forever grateful. Many of you need to know Mike was often here at 5:30 or 6 o'clock in the morning. And just as soon as he got through doing his walking routine over at the Parks and Rec building, and most Saturdays when I came in, or Sundays, I would see Mike evident. I think a lot of times he just came in because Donna had a list of projects she wanted him to do. But he would always sign in and he would say he was working. I never did go down and check on him, but that's what he said he did on the days. Well, as you know, when you're an exempt employee, we can't demand that he be here, and particularly on the weekend. But Mike, thank you. Donna, thanks for letting us have him for all these many years, and thank you for just being here today, Eric and Emily. I know it means a lot for him and your mom for you all to be here, and you will be missed, Mike. Thank you very much.
Really did. Thank you, Rogers. I appreciate that. I had some thoughts together, but I've sort of become disarmed because I was thinking about, boy, I've been here a long time, and then in comes Miss Anderson. And I said, well, not quite that long. I can't go bragging now. She knows what a long time is. But as Roger said, I've had the privilege of working for 3 mayors, or county executives, all who I consider to be friends and great people to work with. And I really feel honored to have experienced that. There are a lot of people here who've been here way back when. Nancy, Doug preceded me, or Nancy came right after me, and I really appreciate those that have been there way back when and moved on or have already retired to come back. I don't want to go in to start mentioning a lot of people because you're always going to leave someone else or someone off, and I don't want to do that. But I will say that I've I was thinking the other day, 3 county mayors, most of the elected officials have gone on and have been replaced, and a whole lot of county commissioners over that time. And so I've met a lot of good people, a lot of great people. I felt like, and I was telling somebody a little bit earlier, that I was a fly on the wall watching the people who are making this county a great place to move to and live in, and who are doing the work. And a lot of them, you'll never see their names on any of the websites or anything, but they show up, they do a great job, they take care of our citizens every day, and it's been a real pleasure to watch that and see that develop over 26, 27 years. I never really anticipated 27 years here. Of course, I never anticipated 75 either, but they're here, and they're going to be changing soon. I'm really appreciative of my family, of always supporting that and supporting some of the late nights and some of the missed plans and everything, and some of you know about that. That comes with the territory. And they've been nothing but gracious, especially my wife will be celebrating our 49th anniversary this year. Well, I need to add that up to make sure. And she's been super. And not to worry about her when I come home, because one of the first things she told me was, don't get up on a Monday morning and say, well, what are we going to do today? She said, I have my plans. And entertaining me is not going to be one of them on that. I do really want to also emphasize something that Roger said because of the work we do, the special bond and connection I've had with our attorneys and Lisa over the years. I would have been gone probably if they were not around. I don't think people realize just how great we have it here with this group that is not only supportive of me and our department, but everybody else too. They're great to work with, and I really do appreciate from the bottom of my heart all of you guys always being there when I needed you, and even when I just didn't need you, just wanted somebody to say, yeah, that's not terribly wrong that you did, and we can recover from that. I want to thank my staff who are all over there right now. They're some really great ladies. As you get to be around them and work with them, you'll see what I mean. I enjoyed coming to work just to be with them or see them every day. I feel very good and comfortable that the person that's replacing me is very sharp. And yes, she would fire me if I stayed a whole lot longer. And very knowledgeable. And I was telling somebody, it just makes it a whole lot easier when you leave something you've been doing for 26, 27 years to know there are people going to just keep it going and like it, not miss a step. I appreciate the friendship of all of you. I really do. And you've given me not only a good work life here, but also some good memories to take with me. So I wish everybody the best, and I'll see you around. Thanks.
So we have one last item we want to pass on to Donna, his wife. And before I hand these to her, many of you, Mike, Donna know, but I doubt very few of you realize that Donna and I go back to Oak Ridge, Tennessee together.
We do.
Donna's parents, which her father just passed away within the last couple of years. He was
You're about 102.
102. So Donna's parents and my parents both worked at Union Carbide, Oak Ridge, Tennessee, and we all lived in those early days. I don't know that we were hatched, but we were up in Flat Tops, the old military Flat Tops. If you all want a good book to read, you can read about the women of Oak Ridge. And that book is, I don't know if it's at the library or not, but it's a wonderful book. talks about what the women did during World War II while the men were away fighting the war. Well, Donna's parents and my parents were raised there. We moved away. Donna's parents stayed there, and he continued to work there right up until he was retirement.
Retired from there.
So Donna and I do have a special bond, but she chose Mike over me. Thank you, Donna.
Thank you, Roger. These are beautiful.
All right, eat. We've got plenty of food.
Mike Weber. Well, Mike and I go back a long way. We've been friends a long time. Our families are friends, and when he came here, I was on the committee that the mayor had appointed in starting a human resource department, and that was under Bob Ring. And it's been a pleasure working with Mike over the years. Even when I retired, he has still remained friends for a long time, and our families still see each other and do things together. And I'm so glad that he's finally doing this. That he's finally retiring. You know, he's a good guy, and the county's going to miss him and his expertise. But as I know, you can be replaced, and you just go on, and hopefully he'll stay part of the family, which I'm sure he will. And my wife, Johnny Kay, and I both wish him all the best.
Well, I think Mike Weber's done a great job, 20 plus, almost 30 years of public service, and HR in any place, especially today, is hard. So congratulations to Mike, and take off and have a good time.
Mike, it's been a pleasure working with you all these years. You are the HR department in Williamson County, and I'm one of the few people that knows how much work you put in to make us a modern HR department for the county, and having the policies and the procedures and all the hard work you did to modernize this over the years has just been remarkable to watch. Not to mention that you and I have had a few laughs along the way. So enjoy your retirement. It's been a pleasure, and you know where to find us.
Well, Mike, we appreciate everything you've done for the sheriff's office over the years, and it's been a pleasure working with you. We're going to miss you, and like I told you, I'm going to take over your seat back here in the commission chambers.
Well, Mike, congratulations. I know you put many, many, many days into the support of all of us that are department heads, and enjoy it. I hope you continue to collect your cast iron piggy banks and all that, and have fun. Take care.
Well, Mike, I guess I've said please don't leave me enough times, so I'll just say thank you so much for the partnership and the collaboration over all these years. We love you so much. We're going to miss you so much. You're truly one of a kind. We love you.
Hey, Mike. It's been a great 20 years working with you. I wish you the best in your future, and I hope you and your wife travel and do all kind of fun things.
Mike, man, it's been good. I've been here 24 years working with you, man. So I hope your retirement go good, because in 6 more years, I'm going to have the same thing, the same party.
Good luck, Mike. All the best. Bon voyage. Thank you.
Goodbye, Mike. Best of luck in your retirement. I've enjoyed working with you the last 20 years. I'm not sure about these dedication hours that you're still putting in right now, but I guess that'll be temporary. See you, Mike.
I just want to tell Mike that I love him, and welcome to work, and if I don't never see him again, I know he's gonna be okay.
Hello, Mr. Mike. It was wonderful working with you, darling, and I admire your walking. That's why I'm walking right to this very day, thanks to you. Love you, and enjoy your retirement.
Mike, Sherry and I both have worked for you for a long time, with you for a long time. Sherry longer than I have, but you've just always been very gracious and always willing to hear us out. We just wish you and Donna all the best, and your family, and nothing but blessings.
Yeah, I want to tell you, Mike, that we do appreciate. I know that it doesn't always go noticed. We know you worked hard for the employees of Williamson County, and we appreciate all your hard work, and we hope you have many, many years of traveling and good times.
Mike, I just cannot tell you how grateful I am to have been that you hired me. And you said one time that I was your best decision hiring me, and I am so grateful for that. I think you are responsible for so much success that I had in my career, and I hope you enjoy retirement. I'm going to tell a funny, and I don't know if you remember this or not, but this was back when I worked for you, so it's been a minute, but I can't remember what year it was. But it was around Christmas time, and you came in and you were wearing, I think it was on a Friday, you were wearing this flannel shirt. And I went, "Oh, you look so cuddly." And we all joked around about whether or not that qualified as harassment. So anyhow, it was so wonderful working for you and with you, and all the years that you just took care of me, walking through the minefields of working for the county as a director. And I hope you have the most wonderful retirement, and I wish you all the best. Blessings, Mike.
Congratulations, Mike. So happy for you on your retirement. Thank you for everything that you've done for all of us in the county.
Bye, Mike. Bye. Have fun on your retirement. Miss you. Enjoy the beach.
I'd like to tell Mike thank you for all the help that you've given over the years, for your friendship, and definitely enjoy your retirement. It's well deserved.
Mike, I'm not ready for you to retire, and I did not like that sign that said Florida was waiting for you. But I do want to thank you for all the help that you've given me over the years. And I treat you as a truly friend, and I'm certainly going to miss you. Have a good vacation and retirement, and see you soon. Bye, Mike.
Mike, you've been great to work with, and I'm certainly going to miss you.
Just want to say congratulations and enjoy your retirement. And thank you for all the help you've given me over my time here, and especially my time as director. I really appreciate it, and I know you're going to have fun, so enjoy it. Thank you.
We love you, Pops.
Hey, Dad, congratulations on your retirement. Well, you know, we'll spend a lot more time with Claire and get to do some of the things you enjoy. So I'd say after 27 years of working here, you've earned it. And like I said, just let Mom sleep in a little bit in the mornings and enjoy your time off. And we'll be seeing a lot more of you here soon.
Yeah, so we're so proud of you. Claire, do that. Say we're proud of you. We're proud of you.
Hey, Mike, we're going to miss you. 8529 is etched in my brain forever. So anytime I need to start playing that number so I can win the lottery with those four numbers. But I hope you have a great retirement. I'm going to miss you. You know, every time I get an email started, it'll be for your consideration. So anyway, I hope you and Donna just really enjoy yourselves, and you're going to be missed a lot. Take care, brother.
We love you, Mike, and hope that you have lots of years of happy travels ahead. Take care.